Guys connect, intellect, intersect. Brothers on the rise, no lies, just respect. Health, wealth, religion, truth, gotta inspect. Mindful exchange on deck, we perfect.
You are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast. September 28th. Anybody know what episode this is?
113.
114, 113.
I think it's 115.
I don't know, you know.
It's in that range.
I don't know, though.
The dude at the bar the other day was telling me, he was like, what episode are y'all on? I was like, I fucked up on a few, nigga. We might be like 110, 112. We might be at like 106.
We might be at 120, I think.
Hey, yo, all I know is that we put reps in.
Yeah, we put them in. Happy birthday to my oldest, Deshaun DMP. I love you.
Happy birthday, kid.
You enjoy your gifts. Actually, I know you enjoyed your gifts. You chilling like you should be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Happy birthday, man. The baby's
Happy
growing
birthday.
so quick, man.
Yeah,
They grow so quick, bro.
Real quick.
I thought you said that nigga had a baby. I was like,
Nah, I actually said something to him though this morning. I was like, so this afternoon, I was like, so when you plan on having some kids? This is how all my kids are. Not saying it's right or wrong. It's just how they are. They all have plans for when they plan on attempting these.
That's right.
And I've never seen it this structured, like.
That's right.
In a system, you know what I mean? Like they all
salute
want
to you, man.
They all want to accomplish certain things before they attempt to do certain things.
Yeah.
But let me tell you where the beauty in that comes from. When you was broke trying to raise some kids, your kids seen that shit. They don't want to repeat that.
Yes, a fucking fact. That's a fact.
I'm just being real.
That's a whole fact, bro.
You know what I mean? They've seen me have shit. They've seen me struggle. Not just me, but the mothers and life shows you things that makes you retain good information.
Fact.
If you want to retain that good information.
Yeah.
I think it's innately like it'll be in you, even though you might have not even.
It wasn't shit in me.
Made it a thing.
It'll be in you. It'll be in you if you don't act right.
You said it'll be in you.
Innately, as in it's subconscious. You won't even think about what you're doing. You seen it and you just realize it's not what I'm trying to do, and it won't even be a thought. It'll just be subconsciously done.
Yeah, that's called wisdom, man. That's learning off of those around you.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Cap got a baby bladder.
Innately.
Damn.
Yeah, man. While we at it, y'all, I want to give a shout out to my daughter, man, my youngest, my baby girl who just graduated.
Nice.
She actually just landed her first full-time job outside of at ARC.
That's the one you were talking about down the phone. Yeah, congrats. That's what's up.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give her a cheat code. Go for the state. You make I think $3 more.
Go for the state. I mean, she's starting to get her feet wet. She want to get, 3
months.
3 months.
Give it 3 months. Go for the state. The benefits are 2 times. The pay rate is $2 more, and you get the fact that you're working for the state means a little more.
You're gonna have to give me the rundown on that process.
How long?
I don't know.
Did you go 3 months? Did you give him 3 months?
No.
How come you ain't give him 3 months?
Well, I got it through a different application. I was working through the state already, so I transferred. But I worked with kids over at William George. But I know you only need 3 months.
So what you doing now?
I'll drive CDL.
How much you make? We make more than what you was doing.
Yeah.
So why not put him on to do that? You trying to make to the state?
My baby girl ain't driving no truck.
Why not, nigga?
Right?
My daughter ain't driving no goddamn truck.
Why can't she drive a truck?
Because I said so.
There's good money in there.
My daughter is not driving no truck, nigga.
I'll give even better game.
She making $175,000 a year driving the truck. You won't let her?
She's not driving no truck across country, fam.
It ain't got to be across country.
I'll give even better game.
My daughter ain't driving no truck. My daughter ain't driving no truck, fam.
Go down to Madison Ave.
Cause I'm just fucking with you. I'm just trying to be
No, it's nothing. I'll give better game.
I'm just trying to be an instigator
today. Go down to Madison
today.
Ave, across the street from Dunkin' Donuts.
Down where?
Get you Madison Ave, right over here on that bridge. Bridge.
I thought you said Madison.
Or the new name for it, which I won't say because I don't want to mess it up. But you go
the
right
new name
across
for Madison. You talking about the Adon Allen Bridge?
There we go. But it's another dude.
Yeah.
It's another nigga too.
What the
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Shout out Adon.
Yo, that was that laugh,
real
Jetta,
menacing,
son, that shit sound like you had a cup with some change. That nigga had a cup with some change behind that laugh.
Speaking of which, a cup with the chain, y'all seen the dude that robbed the homeless man?
Oh, yeah.
Hold up.
All right, let's remember him. Yeah, go on.
Go across the street from Dunkin' Donuts at the Corner Community College building.
Yeah, Lagging
go get an RN. You get it for free as long as you're under 25.
RN?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's the adult program over there.
How old is she?
18.
Go now.
Now? Well, she don't want to jump into an RN right now, bro. She want to get some paper. She want to get more paper because she got paper. She want more paper.
But this is the thing, though. It's free.
Yeah.
And you have it under your belt for however long. Your RN don't expire. So go get it and be the support person, because I believe it's like a
2-year.
It's like an aide. You're an aide at the ARC.
You get paid. You get it coincides with ARC.
Well, no,
possibly.
It's the fact that you got it. You will have your RN certification, but you can be your RN.
As long as it don't stop her from getting, because she worried about getting her paper, because she trying to
certification.
Keep in mind, you gotta apply for anything you want.
Yeah,
you gotta apply for anything you want.
You gotta be certified.
Certification. Damn, you gonna get the certification. You can work the same job you working, and then add a few years onto it with the knowledge you got. You could be basically you have your certification for 3 years. You could be jumping in front of the line of motherfuckers.
No, that's facts.
But get it right now while it's free, because under 25 you can get it for free.
Well, she got some time, but
she do.
I'm gonna definitely drop that gem in her ear. You know what I mean? I know we got a dollar amount that we want to stack. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say this about the problem with time is the fact that you let that shit get out your mind for a while. When you got time, not you and not the person under you, because
because I keep her on point. Yeah. But nah.
To the motherfuckers without that, time makes you get comfortable.
Nigga, who you telling?
He's certification.
I'm all that.
No, Dev, I appreciate that game. No, I definitely we're gonna pass that along, and I'm gonna reach out to you for that, for real.
I forget what it's called. It's like, but it's not. You can go right in that building and go to that office, and they'll give you resources. You get it for free. After 25, you gotta.
She's not gonna wait she's not gonna wait that long.
I believe that's the BOCE's like adult education program. No. That's what I went through to get from my phlebotomy certificate and shit.
There's actually.
If I came into the thing and you was drawing my blood, bitch, I'm just gonna walk out that one.
That's kind of fucked up. I did 125 sticks. I ain't mad at you.
Nigga, Merce was in there. Merce was in there, and I said, "Oh, can I get Lil Mama, please?" That nigga Merce, he's just looking at me laughing the whole time.
That's crazy shit.
I think Merce took mine. He took my blood.
That shit goes back to like, if niggas performing, yo, come to my show. You don't want niggas don't come to your show because it's niggas. It's niggas shit.
I used to host your show.
If you get your RN and you go to an LPN, you can make those steps work for you.
No, LPN is first, then RN.
But you can take the class to get the certification.
Yeah.
Then you can go through LPN through your job. You can get promoted to an LPN because you got the RN certification through the state.
LPN is before.
First.
Yeah, it comes. So
you'll be an LPN before you're an RN.
Before you're RN.
That's through the job.
No, that's in steps. You're a licensed practitioners before you're a registered nurse.
But what I'm saying is, you can go to that community college building and go to an RN class.
Yeah, years. So you pretty much skip it, but you'll take the RN classes. That's a 2-year class.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought about that shit before.
But you can go through your job and be
Yeah. You can do the steps.
You can go through RN, but you can have your RN nurse certification for 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, that's actually the long goal. You know what I'm saying?
If you put time in on it, it looks better than you be an LPN and then you go for the class and be an RN.
All I know is that she don't want to go in debt, not get no checks, and then go look for a job. No. She wants on hand, get some good paper, build up her nest egg even more.
Right.
She doing, and this was all on her own. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gave my suggestions, but she made the decision. She said, I'm not trying to go in debt right now, I'm trying to get my paper.
School these days, man. I'm not trying to discourage any kids not to go to school.
What was I didn't hear any of this, but what was based on what you just said? What was the context of the conversation?
My daughter just got her first full-time job at ARC.
Marshall, I apologize.
I said go to the state.
And she
you go, bro.
She got her first full-time job, did everything all on her own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making some decent bread. She's not doing the part-time, high school teeny bopper subway shit. You know what I'm saying? No, she's
and Dev gave him a suggestion about because she was doing the nursing
what
thing.
I'm saying is don't let
he was telling her
ARC
she
teach
can
her.
make more money going to the state.
No.
Because the state will pay her more.
No, she won't. She won't.
Yeah.
Trust me. You know
And
what
the
I mean?
state too will pay for her schooling.
All that. And 10 years after, you don't owe nothing. Because you're a public servant.
But like I was saying, you reminded me. With education needs, I'm not discouraging anybody from going to school, do your thing. But nowadays, you can get a trade. And you can make money. You come out of school, you don't have to go in college and get, because 9 times out of 10, the people with these degrees, are you working in your degree?
You wait.
You have to know what you want. You have to know what you want, though.
Say you major in political science.
Good luck.
But you've been out of school for 10 years and you're doing business, man. You're running a company. You're not really doing what your major is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And you're in debt for all this
That's the thing.
stuff that you're not doing.
And that's one thing that she
go
was
get a
like,
trade, start a business.
She didn't know what she really wanted to do, but she knows she wants to work with the special needs.
Yeah.
And things like that, and learn those skills. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't advantageous to just go there and let me go to school and figure it out.
You know what a beautiful thing about the kids now is that they're way more strategic than what we were in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we could have been rushed to, like myself, I was rushed to go back to college, right?
Same.
Thinking that it was going to be the best thing in the world. And yes, it was a good thing for me, but like what you said, get a trade earlier?
Get a trade.
If I would have spent that 2+ years getting a trade, it would have got me a little bit further.
Yeah.
I think we was tricked to go back, bro. I don't think we was rushed.
We were conditioned.
Because I know what you mean.
It was a hustle then.
Let's go back. Yeah.
Yo,
Let's go back, get that
a
check.
different world.
That check.
A different world,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let's be clear.
That's what
when I got that motherfucking
Pell Grant check.
I was balling, son. Anybody remember that burgundy Ford Taurus I had? And I put TVs in it? That's how I got it. And then I sold it for more than what I paid for it. So yeah.
I'll spread it even a little deeper because that shit passed on to me. If I was staying in college, I wouldn't be with the CDLA right now. I'd have been a whole different ball game, but I wouldn't have been as where I pictured myself. Like right now, I'm picturing myself exactly where I want to be, where I can make different plans and different goals and shit. Like, if I would have stayed in college, I would have been behind about 20 steps right now.
Nigga, if I would have stayed in college, I would have just had a degree not knowing what the fuck I wanted to be. I just would have had a computer systems technology degree.
In debt, bro, not working in your major.
In debt, probably starting years later at the spot that I already got through without a degree.
So with that being said, I do not support a college movement. But if my kids want to do it, I will support you.
When I said something earlier, when I came in the conversation, it was based on me and the conversation that I had with my daughter. Mm-hmm. Now, I do support her and my son, because my son's he's going to school. He's going to be a pilot in the Air Force, but he's still, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's going to school to be a doctor. So
that's when you go.
They have to get their schooling. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, I don't want any Air Force pilots defending me or even flying me that don't have the proper education. One, I don't want a doctor working on me that doesn't have the proper education.
Right.
Two, but what my daughter said was, and this was when she was home right before she went back to school, she said she wants to take 6 months to a year off before she returns to go to medical school, which is totally understandable because medical school is like a 6 to 8 year lock-in. And she's being realistic about it. I didn't help her come to that conclusion. Her being in the field, working amongst doctors and people that have been through it is what helped her to conclude that.
That's dope.
So they're going through something different. Their experience is different. And they're making better decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Most importantly,
shit, about 2 years ago. I had to stop him, nigga, when he turned 18. So when he turned 18, he wanted to go right to the Air Force. Literally, he was making these moves. He told me a little bit, but didn't tell me and his mom everything. So when he was on his way to Syracuse to sign up for the Air Force, I called him just by chance. I said, son, where are you at right now? And he was like, yeah, I'm on. He was excited, like, yeah, I'm going to, because we talked about it, but since he was an adult, he could do what he wanted to do when he became an adult. Literally, it was right after he turned 18, within like a week or two. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. I said, nah. I said, who are you with right now? He said, oh, the recruiter, which was a cool recruiter. I said, nah, y'all turn that motherfucking car around and come home. I don't approve of this shit. This is not how we doing this. And he was kind of like disappointed, like, but I thought, yeah, we talked about this. But this isn't what we talked about. Just because you turned into an adult doesn't mean you immediately make these decisions. So they literally,
how this man gonna take your son?
Listen, that's that predatory shit.
That's how they do.
And the thing is, let me finish, because if you're an adult, there's nothing. If the influence you have as a parent isn't enough to get your son to say, look, we got to turn around right now because I can't do this right now. Right. He could have continued on. He would have been in since he was 18. He's 21, going on 22. He didn't, and he went to school, knocked out his associates. Now the Air Force is paying for a portion of his bachelor's, and the stress that I had last year isn't this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like his housing and him having food, because that's, every month, niggas, I was paying a grip every month. Like, niggas looking at like the studio bills and mortgage and all that. Nah, I was paying for my child to live.
Let me ask you this, Cap.
Where he was living. That was at least $800 to $1,200 every month, bro.
I don't support black man going in the army. The armed forces.
I'm conflicted.
That's
man.
My hardest thing to say. Yeah, go do it. I try to tell my man's out of he's in Air Force right now.
Yeah.
Air Force is the best spot, though.
It is, but I'm like, bro,
it's the easiest.
The Army is never a best spot.
Before I forget, though, real quick.
But he wants to be a pilot, though. He's going to be a pilot. He's already been doing his testing. The PT and the shit they do to be a pilot is shit that I knew nothing about. The conditioning you have to be in
G-Force,
to be a pilot.
You ever seen G-Force videos?
Yeah, I have, but I wasn't as versed on it until my child was like, that's what he
Maverick.
wants. Yeah, I seen Maverick, bro.
You can actually load up a video now. We can watch G-Force video. But before I forget, the time when he was 18 on his way to go get recruited.
Yeah.
Have you guys talked about, or has he, like, his eyes opened up to like, damn, it's a good thing I did wait? Because
that happened, but
you think, well, there was no experience though to compare to 18 to 21. I mean, he went to school, had the little school shit. So now it's like, okay, I'm going to go to the Air Force.
Got busy on the court.
He did, right? But this is something that I have to put in perspective, because if you don't know, you don't know, right?
Right.
He thought everything was good. Do you understand? Like, so the conversations we had leading up to him being an adult was, when you're an adult, you make adult decisions.
Right.
So the minute he turned into an adult legally, he thought he could make those adult decisions. And that was based on having legitimate, full-fledged conversations. Okay. So when I happened to speak to him on the way to Syracuse, and I told him how I didn't agree, there was some kind of conflict, because he was like, damn, we talked about me going to the Air Force. It was always a known thing that when I become an adult, I can make adult decisions. But then I had to explain to him again that this isn't the right way to go about it. So it was different levels and tiers of being a parent. And I can't knock him because he was a child and he was always motivated and ready to get done what needed to be done. So there's nothing wrong that he did. Yeah. If I wouldn't have spoke to him that day, I would blame myself more than I could blame him, because as a parent that he actually listened to, he did turn around and he left, and now he's benefiting from, the conversation we had. But I think parents, I can put this on myself. We need to have more conversations with our kids, because if we're not leading them to where they need to go, whether it be by proxy, by getting help from other people, or directly, then you can't expect them to to just go the right way. Even a
I
good
wouldn't even
kid.
say more conversation, bro. I say continue the conversation. Just be mindful of the conversation. Try to be a little more.
Yeah, but you can't predict that though. No.
That's exactly what I'm going to say after I said that.
I know, but listen to what I'm saying is. You had a perfect point by saying more informational, more mindful. But what I'm saying is when you're having a pre-conversation with a child that isn't even an adult yet, you can't predict that there's going to be these factors that pop in.
Exactly.
Because you already told them that you can't go to the Air Force right now because you're not an adult. Nothing in the back of your mind is going to make you say, oh, the day he turns 18, he's going to want to sign up for the Air Force. Because you had a legitimate, respectful, loving conversation. And he's so excited. Yeah, you see his excitement for the rest of the world, like working out, playing ball. But nothing is going to tell you that the day he turns 18, he's going to want to jump into the Air Force because he's excited.
And that's what I was going to say as far as like more informational. How can you gauge, or how can you even like, okay, when you turn 18, you can, when you get an adult, you can do what you want. But talk to me
like,
first.
what did I miss?
Come
What could I have
first.
seen that I just can't see?
Like you just said, you can't predict that. Like I was saying, like you can be more informational. Like come talk when you're 18 or you know you can do whatever, but you need to have a conversation with me first, or come talk to me about it. Get my info or my perspective on it. But at the same time, how can I?
See, the hard part is he had my perspective. He had my I mean, even his mom didn't want to battle with him on that because Tone is like he's a bull. When it comes time to get it, he goes at it, right? So I mean, we had weeks on weeks worth of conversation. And I can honestly say that I don't know what conversation I could have had with him that would have told him that when you become an adult, you can't do what you want. Because the conversation is once you become an adult, you can legally do what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not like a you respect your parents thing. It's a until you're 18, you can't legally do anything.
So like for me, just to interject real quick. So for me, my youngest daughter is 14, going into high school into adulthood. What me and my wife are trying to do isn't control her, just like you weren't trying to control Tone, but what we're trying to do is develop a plan so that we all have a plan. Like this
That's
is
what we had, my nigga.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I get it. I'm just saying.
To that me, plan became an adult saying, "Fuck you, niggas. I ain't got it. What? Bye."
Them kids look at them. Them kids look at the numbers of age as milestones.
Until their bills are due.
You know what I'm saying? Like they hear 18, they got their plan set up. Once I turn 18, I'm doing this.
But didn't we have that same shit though? Or no?
Can I say something as a young nigga? Amongst
nigga, you 17. How you gonna talk about? Who do you got to finish what you were saying though?
Nigga said young nigga.
How the 17-year-old nigga in the room gonna talk about? No, I'm just playing.
That's basically where we were at with it. Like my daughter has plans on what she wants to do. She's more like a Juliet. Where her focus is hyper focused on certain things. So she's like, well, Daddy, when I turn 18, when I get out of school, these are the 3 things that I want to do. And then we're gonna continue.
And keep in mind, Juliet didn't plan on taking a year off before going to medical school initially, but being involved in the grind was what made her say.
But that's the best
experience.
Part.
That's dope for her to be able to be.
I was so happy. I said, "Damn!"
That's the best part about it, and I think that's what I was going to commend you for. Was the simple fact
38 hours later,
you had a plan, and even though he deviated from the plan, you had a plan with everybody. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that the plan is just exactly what the plan is, because you change every day. That's what a plan is for, is to be able to adapt to a different situation, to be able to move the plan to where you need it to be at that time.
You know what's difficult being a parent that I'm, seeing 4 kids now with the final one, taking that leap, is that you have to realize that our children are the main characters in their stories. We are just supporting characters, but we look at our children as the
because we think we're the main character.
Because they're one of our supporting characters who we look at with the love and the attention and the admiration as a main focal point of our walk in our life. But they're supporting characters, but we're supporting characters of their journey, bro. Like,
up until they're 18, because you've been doing it for 18 to 21 years.
The only thing,
and now when they get 21 and pull up in the car, and the dad are going home, or it's like, damn, they're adults now.
Only thing, so this is what I tell my boys, right? Basically, except to me and your mother, your life is expendable.
What do you mean? You gotta expose.
Meaning you can be replaced.
We need a sound effect.
The next day.
We need a sound effect.
What kind of effect?
Nigga, what?
I think there is one on here.
Besides
that
me,
All right, what'd you say, cuz? Run it back. What'd you say now?
Besides to me and your mother, your life is expendable.
Wait, how old is these babies you telling this to?
I wouldn't tell it to them right now.
That's just a theoretical.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. All right, Gotcha.
When it comes to making your own decision, just know to this world, your life means nothing. Besides to me,
I see what I think the sad part is that in this day and age, a lot of kids don't grasp that because I hate to say it so harshly, but the world don't give a fuck about nobody.
That's exactly what I'm
in
saying.
hindsight, they'll act like they celebrate you, but if it ain't your motherfucking people, the world don't really give a fuck about you.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And now that's what I tell my boys. Outside of this house, you don't mean nothing. And so you got to think of your parents when you make this decision. Like, you go out to the army, you get killed by a nigga that thinks you're the bad guy.
That's part of the conversation I had with Tone. I said, what the fuck do you think I would do? Because when he was 18, it was right when the Ukraine and
it was getting bad.
Russia shit was getting a little weird. And I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking we're going to have to be a part of that. And that's what I told him. And and this is when he was on the highway. One day he'll come in here and he'll sit here and we'll discuss all this shit because he has no problem talking about it. It's real life. This is what I was telling him, like, what the fuck happens if you get sent to Ukraine and, you fuck around, get blown out the sky, and
you only mean this
he wasn't
much to
thinking
me.
about that shit.
You only mean this much to me.
Nigga, I almost went to the army.
You feel me?
I almost went, nigga. Last second I said, fuck that.
And
if I could have got out of prison to go to the army, I probably would have went, nigga.
If you think about it
I tried
right
to
now,
go to shock, nigga. They kicked me out.
I had some foresight, bro. I had some foresight, nigga. A year out of high school, and I put myself in a position to where I thought the army was gonna save me from my fuck ups.
Let me ask y'all a question though: is the military, even though we might feel the way we feel, is the military like really as bad as it can be depicted? I mean, because you're defending your country, and if nobody defends your country, wouldn't the country be worse with no defense?
I'm not. You got to think what the reason you going there for. What you going there for?
No. Let's talk about the question though.
I talked to a Marine that made them. They said that the people made them say, "Kill babies," because this is what we're here for. Like, in a sense, saying they want to desensitize them to that.
So the hard part is, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not pro or against it. I'm pro for whatever choice that you want to make. Right. My cousin, he's in the army. He's an officer. He trains military dogs. He's in Germany right now. Ooh, right now he's in Germany. And
I'm waiting for this nigga to say some old fly.
No fly shit.
There last year.
He got umbrellas imported from Japan.
But he his experience in the army is a great experience for him. Because of what his angle was and what he wants to do, he's able to travel the world. He's not a frontline person. He's not none of that. So what his goals were to be in the army, it works for him. Right. You know what I mean? So that's
Lederhausen.
So that's all I was saying is I think it all depends on.
And what if we don't have a military to defend us at all? Because if we don't like the military at all, what happens if you have no defense?
You know the thing about frontline. If nobody wants to do it,
you're gonna become part of that country.
The medics are frontline.
How about this?
The dentists and doctors and shit, you're frontline. All the engineers and shit, you're frontline.
You give all my doctors and my dentists guns and ask them to defend me, nigga.
That's how it goes.
Let's be real. If we don't agree with the military, how do you feel if you have no military? Like, let's be real about it.
I don't feel right. But I wouldn't send my son to that shit. I let them white people fight for this white country.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but if you live in this white country, wouldn't they be defending you too?
Let me ask y'all a question.
That's what they need to do.
You hustling.
That's what they need to do. Because y'all brought me here for no motherfucking
You already said. He said because y'all brought me.
Yo, I feel him 110 on that. I feel him 110 on that.
For no fucking reason.
They didn't bring you here.
Yeah, but you brought me here in a sense.
So why does anybody have a military
entitled.
Anyway?
Huh?
Why does anybody have a military anyway?
For defense.
Like, I know for
War,
defense,
nigga.
but check it out though.
But more than that, it's like take shit.
Yeah, I know. But everybody has a defense, right? Okay, I get it. Defend your shit, but
we got to.
Why do you have to defend your shit?
Because there's always people trying to take your shit.
God damn.
I mean, why you lock your doors at night?
I don't lock my doors. I don't lock my doors.
I lock my shit in the daytime.
That's a fucking fact. All day lock my shit, nigga. Screen door, nigga.
You don't play defense if there's not an offense.
You can't just sit down and just talk
if there's
about
no
shit.
offense, you play no defense.
Fuck.
Can we all just get along?
Yeah, can we all just get along?
That's a good kumbaya world that we fantasize about.
You know what I'm talking
That
about?
is
Never
the
happened,
world.
nigga.
That sounds nice, but I'm not even a kumbaya nigga.
What do you think? All right,
I'm not even a kumbaya nigga.
Dev, if you run for president, I ain't never voting for you. I might vote for you to be the mayor or something, but if you run in the country, this is gonna be a racist.
Be the mayor of Southport.
I never had dreams of being president.
I want everybody to take DNA tests today.
But yo, real shit though.
Over 55% white.
I'm genetically racist.
Yo,
This ain't by choice.
Yo, hold up. First, we gotta say that
Same
we
by
love
choice.
everybody, and this is it's kind. I mean, even though he's kind of serious, it's
Yo,
kind of
Jack,
like
put a camera on me. Put a camera on me, brother.
oh shit. Oh shit. What's the timestamp?
I love 75% of y'all.
yo.
That's a big percentage.
Nah,
of
but
white people.
be real. What percentage do you love and why?
Racist? I'm not racist. Mexicans, Asians, some Asians. I love a lot of blacks.
We don't replace the cow and fat nephew with racist nephew.
Nah, you right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really with black people.
But you don't love any white people.
I
and
love
if you
two.
and
I can name them. Right now.
yo, all right, no, commercial break. Commercial break. Jenna, where's that? Thank you. All right, so, all right, I got a video. We got to touch on this video before we get out of here.
We 31 in. We 31 in.
So you don't love. So he don't love about
USB 2.
Huh?
Is it
17% of his kids.
Oh shit! You still
Frank.
18%. 18%.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yo,
when the world go to shit and the white folks ain't there to help you get up out that shit, and you waiting for just a nigga to help you, all the other niggas gonna be running with the white folks and niggas helping them. Love you.
Hey,
Pray on it,
you
mother.
know what that is? That's you chose a side.
Them gonna disappear. That nigga's gonna be 12 years a slave in Maryland.
To the aliens.
If you run that way, what I'm doing?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Dev. I'm gonna trip you and try to get around you.
You got one leg.
Yo,
That's
we
what I'm saying.
gonna-
I better trip the fuck out me.
Yo.
We're gonna find some allies. We're gonna find some allies, Dev.
Yeah.
No matter what color, your allies.
You're gonna be allies with the primitive shit, like ants and aardvarks and
when them motherfuckers to the side,
the shit that don't understand nothing.
You know what happens with niggas? If you run that way, I'm running that way. If the white people run that way, I'm running that way. You
That
chose a
nigga
side,
said he
nigga.
gonna be Tarzan for the insects.
Yeah. Then they gonna eat his ass when they get hungry. Now I got a funny ass. Yo, hold up, fellas. I got a funny ass video. I have to have y'all watch. Actually, it's not funny. I think I put it in the. Did you see it? I put it in one of the groups. I don't know what.
I probably seen it.
There's so many goddamn groups.
So many vids, bro.
I don't try to like.
If I see your name pop up on the Facebook, I'd watch it. But
maybe we should delete all the old groups and recreate one solid group. so we can actually share and communicate. Because there's so many things that I got turned off.
It's just I got it turned off because at 1 o'clock in the morning, Jetta be drunk, texting, talking about. I met the white boy in the bar. Ding, ding. My wife looking like, who is texting you,
bro?
I'm
check this out before.
It's at least been about a month and a half to 2 months since I even sent anything to that guy.
Do a new one. Do a new one, fam.
Yeah, maybe we should do a new one.
So check it out.
I'm not even a group chat nigga. Like once I'm in a group chat, I mute it off rip.
That's what I do.
I don't even care who it is.
So before y'all make the new group chat, right? After your video, before y'all make the new joint, after your video, can you play these 2 videos? Because I don't usually send videos.
Yeah, but where are they at?
The Mindful Exchange
are
on
they
Facebook.
In the
Facebook?
Resend them to the group chat.
Should be good.
I did.
Oh yeah, resend them now so they're
at the bottom.
So they're the last 2 ones.
Yeah, do that.
It's the man gets pressed for acting tough, and then the African.
I love that.
Is that the rundown, nigga?
Yeah, I just want.
Is that the rundown, nigga?
I just wanted y'all to see these. That's all. It is. I mean, if y'all want to talk about it,
that's the shit I be on.
Yeah, that's real.
Me and Dev were talking earlier about every week. You know, there should be something different. There's a few things that we're slacking on that can help improve, like our analytics and shit like that. And it would take a group effort to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like Hoodie, we've had this conversation. We all have like different things that we can contribute. And in order to get people to watch us the way we want them to watch us, we have to, like every week, I think one person should pick a subject and topic that we mainly discuss. One person. Mm-hmm. And that gets shared depending on whose week it is. And once that happens, it's all of our responsibility to research or look at the video. That way we can discuss it, and then anything extra.
Stop doing that shit.
No, that's definitely.
Was that what that was?
Before we get into this, that was that. Before we get into this video, y'all want to do the trivia real quick?
It smell like bologna over here.
Turkey pepperoni.
Damn. Don't smell like no fucking bologna, nigga. I don't eat pork, nigga.
You been eating pork on the low, son. You been eating pork on the low, son.
Fried bologna.
Yo, I got it.
Matter of fact, a fried bologna sandwich. Get a motherfucker right now.
You gotta peel the red off it.
Yo, Cap,
I'm about to have one, nigga.
Videos, I got a back to school trivia right now. If you want to fuck with it.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
I got 1, 2.
He's got a trivia that we're all gonna take part of.
I got about 9 to 10 questions right now. If y'all want.
How about we do 3?
3?
Yeah. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3.
Make sure I don't gotta go to Chat GPT for the answer, nigga.
Ain't allowed on the podcast.
Hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. So ask each of us a question, and we start with questions.
I don't want to be a part of this. There's 6 of us.
I want.
It don't look like you're.
This nigga jealous. I ain't built for no questions today, nigga.
What metal is liquid at room temperature?
Magnesium.
Cap.
No.
Metal?
Which metal is liquid at room temperature?
What's the shit that's in thermostats?
Magnesium.
Nah, it's not it's not magnesium. In thermostats,
the red shit.
It starts with the same letter.
Mercury.
Mercury. Yeah. Thank
Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you, niggas. I wanted everybody else to answer. All right, copy. What year did the Titanic sink?
1896.
Two?
No. It was in the 1900s.
That's why the sea is so salty because all the crackers died.
1958.
I never seen the movie.
1958.
Or
read the book.
Don't look at my phone, Marshall.
1958 or 62.
Hold up. Before you tell the answer.
58.
Yeah. I want everybody to give an answer. So Cat first. And you're going to go to Jetta.
I have no clue, nigga.
1926.
I don't think it was 19 nothing.
1908.
Okay, all right.
He might be the closest.
Yeah.
Cat, what you got?
I know why they sunk that shit, though.
1932.
I don't know the year, but I know the niggas that was on there.
We had the Jeopardy shit
1928.
Oh, nope. What you got, Jetta? Just take a guess. You might be right, nigga. Just take a guess.
2023.
23 what,
Marshall?
Nigga? That's only 2 numbers, bro.
It wasn't 2000.
He said 2023.
18.
He said 2023. That was 2 years ago.
Fucking no.
This nigga Jetta said he's 18, nigga.
1911. 1912.
Ooh, what you got, Cat?
26.
1912.
26.
It sank in 1912. That's crazy.
That's because Marshall just looking on his phone.
I think he did.
You greasy bastard. Where's your phone at? He talked to it. He got a headset on. He said,
all right, I got a question.
He winked at it.
What gas do plants produce?
I didn't hear the question, cuz. What'd you say?
What gas do plants produce during photosynthesis?
Carbon dioxide. Shit.
What's the question again?
Carbon dioxide.
What's the question again?
Monoxide. Hold up.
Don't they produce oxygen?
Through photosynthesis.
What do plants produce?
Carbon monoxide?
What do plants produce during photosynthesis?
Oxygen.
Photosynthesis.
He got
Photosynthesis.
You said carbon monoxide.
I said oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen. What you got?
No, nigga.
Guess.
I'm gonna just say oxygen because
Oxygen.
Carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide.
It's oxygen.
Yeah.
It's oxygen.
Okay.
All right. I got another one.
Cool.
Hold up, cuz.
trees.
Hold up. Well, you gotta ask that wasn't right.
Yeah,
What was wrong with that?
Facts it was.
All right, go on. Never mind. Go ahead.
What is the world's largest ocean?
Pacific.
You gotta be specific.
Pacific?
Ask one at a time, please.
The Red Sea.
Jeddah?
nigga, you're next.
Yeah, you right.
I just answered the question. I just answered the question and I got it right. I said oxygen and I got it right. So why is it on me and I just answered the question?
He answered,
He answered first.
and then we're going this way.
Can I
He said
answer?
Pacific.
Yeah, but didn't I just get the question right
did
though?
too.
He got a new one.
No,
got a new
he
question.
didn't. He said carbon. He said.
He changed his answer.
Yeah, he got
Oh, this is what we doing?
Fuck shit, nigga shit, nigga shit.
He said photosynthesis.
Got it.
I said, yeah, photosynthesis.
Pacific. All right,
I think the Pacific Ocean is the
How
largest.
dumb some of us are. Maybe
Pacific.
in the one.
what you got, Jeddah?
I said Pacific.
Largest ocean in the world.
I would say Atlantic or Pacific.
You can't
There's
pick
one
two,
answer.
nigga.
All right, so I was Pacific.
That's not an ocean. That's a speech impediment, nigga.
The Atlantic.
That's a side they say that right.
Yo,
What you got, Quest?
I'll take Pacific.
What you got, Marsh?
The Red Sea.
Specific.
You said the wrong answer. You said specific, nigga. How you ask?
Pacific, nigga.
Specific.
He said
It's the specific.
One more.
It's the Pacific.
All right. Well,
Who created?
Wait, you didn't even give us the answer. What's
he
the
said
answer?
Pacific. He said Pacific, but he said specific.
You've been hanging out with Jeddah too long.
Pacific,
I'm
nigga.
specific with it.
Yo,
Who created gravity?
nobody created gravity.
God,
That's
nigga?
Earth.
Wait, let me
That's
see.
the spin of the Earth. That
Like who named it gravity?
Discovered gravity.
Isaac Newton.
Yo, I got a 65 in this class, nigga.
What you got?
I have no
guess?
clue, nigga.
I heard you, Mark.
Ernie Davis, nigga.
Facts.
Sir Isaac
Ernie
Newton.
Davis is wild.
Who created gravity? I heard you.
I don't know, nigga. One of them old ass white people with the
Gravity.
white hair and the
Gravity.
mustaches.
Better say your name, nigga. Thomas Jefferson.
Man,
Nah.
One of Jeddah's white ancestors.
Hoodies. Wait. I don't fucking
one
know,
of Diddy's goodies, nigga. That
What you got, Cap? Who discovered gravity?
Jumping in this class.
That's some smart.
I said
niggas.
Ernie Davis,
Isaac
nigga.
Newton was a good one, right?
Who you got, nigga?
I don't know, nigga. I have no clue, son. I'm slow, nigga.
Yo, all I know is when I walk throughout my life, I don't think about none of them niggas.
I would say Einstein only because that's the furthest back I can go when it comes to scientists.
I wish I could.
The answer is Isaac Newton. So these two are the smartest niggas amongst us.
I'm trying to find the
Not even close.
Apparently.
Google is.
Apparently.
Yo, that was
nigga
yo.
was over there
I'm gonna be
Googling.
honest, bro.
That was dope, bro.
A lot of that shit that was factual. I filtered a lot of that shit out throughout my life, yo, of shit that wasn't relative to my right now. Like,
I feel you.
it's good. It's good to have that information that they taught us. But I filtered that shit out because it didn't fuck with my right now at the moment.
Y'all want a bonus question?
Yeah.
Sure.
It was a hood bonus question, like in the hood.
Nah, ain't no
Who's
hood
the first
shit.
niggas to have spinners?
Ain't no.
No, that's
Who's the first?
motherfucking question.
I got them
That's a
SBM niggas.
motherfucking
It was them
question right
SBM
there.
niggas. Nah, I got a hood question. Who's the first nigga to make some oxtails? That's
With carrots in them. nigga.
Someone from down south, I know
Go
that.
ahead, Dev. Go ahead, Dev.
What is the longest bone in the human body?
Oh,
your femur.
Femur,
Nah, different question, motherfucker.
easy
Y'all tweak it. Y'all tweak it. Which country has the most active volcanoes?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I don't know.
Cap.
Now,
Cap. No, them niggas just don't know, nigga.
South America.
Just say it.
What the fuck? That ain't no damn.
Venezuela?
Nigga, that ain't no goddamn country. South app. What did you say?
South America.
That is a
Somewhere
continent.
down there.
That's a continent.
Venezuela is a country in South America.
Nigga say Elmira Heights, nigga.
Southport, bitch.
All right. So what y'all
I said
locking
Venezuela.
What's the biggest?
I'll say
the biggest.
in? What has the most
Or-
active
active volcanoes.
What country has the most active
volcano.
volcanoes?
Malaysia.
What country?
Yeah.
Is Malaysia a country?
Active volcano.
Nigga,
Now let's be real. You don't fucking know, nigga. Stop looking at the sky like that's
You know
what I
this
do.
nigga-
You wasn't looking at the sky before you see me looking at the sky.
You know this nigga.
Oh, he
that
cheated. He got his passport.
You know this nigga that ate crepes in the south of France discussing
what you got?
active volcanoes.
What you got?
Wow.
Where was I at?
I'm just trying to think about because I know that Hawaii has 3 active volcanoes.
South Asia,
And then
Asia.
That's
that's where I was going. Is like
Oh,
somewhere.
the continent.
That's a continent.
Yeah.
But
So we
I
going
know
for
that Asia has a bunch of
countries.
volcanoes too.
Yeah.
I just
It's
don't
in
know the
Asia.
country.
I was gonna
It's in
say.
Asia,
I would say
That's
China.
good to
I would
boil
even
it
say
down.
China. I would say probably
which
China.
means you're wrong.
He said it's in Asia.
Asia?
Yeah, it's in Asia.
It's in Asia.
I got
so
a better question.
country in Asia.
Nope.
Nagasaki.
Nigga, that's it.
How many active crackheads are in Elmira?
None, because they all on ice.
Yeah, I don't think there is. That's probably like 10 now. man.
Oh my
I
god.
think I discussed with somebody, right?
Yeah, country.
6 walk down the
Hold
street.
up, hold up.
Active.
So I'm having a hard time
It's in
differentiating. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's in Asia. Most active volcanoes.
In Asia.
Japan.
No.
Yo, that's how you can tell the most recent nigga that's been in a classroom amongst us.
What you trying to say?
Because you got some
this nigga
bullshit
just,
that
like, looking shit
this
up,
nigga
bro.
got
This
a lot of
nigga
information that we filtered the fuck out.
But look, this
He's
is
two generations down
This
from
is
us.
a good point though.
Yeah.
What
I
we
don't know
discussed
this
is each week somebody different can do it.
Right. So I got a trivia week, basically.
Say last.
So you
nigga.
said Malaysia.
I said Venezuela.
What you got? Nah, nigga, put your smartphone the fuck
This
down.
nigga, now you actively cheating. Yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, all right, nigga.
My
Answer the
daughter
question
just
first.
texted me.
Answer the
Nigga,
question.
I have no clue. I said Asia, nigga. It's somewhere over there. I'm kind of right.
Myanmar.
What you got?
He said I'm kind of right. He kind of is.
All right, what you got, Quest?
Nigga, I'll take a 65. Nigga, I'm taking my 65 and I'm going to the next fucking class. Get the fuck out.
Let me ask my classmate.
Yeah, my nigga's like Alexander the Great.
Nigga, tell us the answer.
Can you imagine if we had Chat GBT back when we was in school?
Nigga, I'd have had an honor roll every fucking year.
Nigga,
The answer is Indonesia.
Indonesia. That's right.
Yo,
We'll
it's
never forget.
Yo,
We'll never forget.
forgive me for my ignorance. Because all of this information
Hoodie
is
should have known. He done been there.
It is not part of my day to day. It's not gonna help me be better at my health. It's not gonna help me be a better father. It's not gonna help me be a better husband. Son, if that shit don't help me in my day to day, forgive me. I've filtered all of that shit.
So let's present
to school.
Let's present a good question. Should we be concerned with things that don't affect us in our lives, like day to day?
Out of our span of control.
I mean, it could even be like, okay, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's where I'm at.
I mean,
because there are certain things that I totally waste my time on just because I'm like weird when it comes to looking at weird shit. But there are some things that I feel like could affect us, but I could be wrong about that. So I guess the question is, should we waste time on things that don't affect our day to day?
I think it's good to know.
I don't think so.
I think it's good to know, especially if you got kids and shit like that.
Yeah, information
I won't
is
put an
good.
opinion on it. I'll just say I won't.
Yeah,
I think knowledge. I think having knowledge.
that.
I think having a vast array of knowledge isn't a bad thing.
What's the difference between knowledge and information?
So I think
very
information.
very good statement question, because knowledge is knowing and information it's knowing, but information is based on generalized.
That's what I'm saying.
knowing.
Like, and I think that's personalized per person. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
what do you think is more important, knowledge or information?
Knowledge, in my opinion. I think knowledge more so correlates to wisdom, which is what helps you to
knowledge,
survive
wisdom, and understanding.
Like you said, it depends on the situation.
I heard information, wisdom, and understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is what I
need information.
And think about this.
Knowledge.
Not to keep bringing this up, but my daughter is in school to be a doctor. There are so many things I can't help her with.
Facts.
That information is outside of my pay grade, and at some point in life, if I have a question to ask her, she can give me the answer. But it doesn't mean that I should dive into medical books to learn what she needs to know.
I mean, with Chat GPT, you can get everything.
I was showing Dev earlier, partially.
Yo, you can get everything without paying the tuition.
And I told y'all she was beefing with me when I first presented Chat GPT. Remember when I said that?
Nigga. I got patients coming to the house next week. I'm a podiatrist Thursday, Friday.
Real shit.
Friday.
Real shit.
I'm doing stitches.
Let's go.
You think it's a game? But let me run back to this real quick, like you were saying. The information,
real
right?
Shit,
You said what knowledge is better, right?
What's more important?
What's more important? I want to break it down, right? You know what I mean? Try to dumb it down a little bit for me, just for me.
Wait a minute, y'all niggas talk about me. He talked just as much with his hands as I do. That nigga is pointing
for one episode, nigga.
Let that nigga cook.
Right. So check it out. So knowledge, right? You know that the bass is gonna hit in this temperature water with this bait right here. They're gonna kill it, right? That's your knowledge. You know you've been doing it for years.
What is that, knowledge or info?
Check it out. Listen, let me finish talking. You know this. This is your knowledge. You've been fishing for 10 years. You know that they hit on this temperature. They're gonna hit blah 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 blah. So if I'm down there fishing, right? I know the same thing you know. But I've been down there doing the thing, what I'm supposed to do, but they ain't hitting for some reason. And I find out, they're over here. I know this. I'm just dropping a little knowledge on you. I know you know what you're doing because, the temperature's right, but for some reason today, no, they're not here doing this thing. They're over there. That's the knowledge I'm giving you. It's not like I was just breaking it down because I thought
your knowledge could be my information.
Hold on.
Let me finish. I'm trying to see.
I'm bugging. I messed up. Yeah, my information. That's what I meant to say. Like your knowledge, that the fish are bite, blah, blah, blah.
I got it.
Say that.
Knowledge is application of information.
Yes, it's thank you.
It's application
so, Cap, what I
of
was
information
saying is, right,
to knowing.
You've been mixing these tracks all your life, right?
Fuck the niggas' music.
Right? I just triggered this nigga. Like, no. You've been doing this. You got the knowledge to do this, right? I got the same knowledge. But if I'm in here prior to you doing whatever, for some reason, something's not happening, right? Because maybe there was an update or something had happened.
Yeah.
I have the information. So when you come in, like you said, the information I'm giving you is going to turn into
application.
You applicate. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? That's what
it becomes knowledge. The knowing.
I started thinking that because I thought you said that knowledge was more important. But you said,
what is it that old people have? Like, say you got an 85, 90-year-old coherent individual that actually lived life with a lot of experiences.
That have
experience. What is it that they have to offer? Is it knowledge?
Bias.
Or information?
Bias.
Think about it.
I think it would be knowledge because they live so.
Knowledge.
I think it would be a little bit of knowledge.
So
because they live so long,
just
it would be
quick.
information because a lot of things that even propaganda.
The definition of knowledge is facts, information, and skills acquired by a person through experience or education. So,
can you read that one more time, please?
Facts or information and skills acquired by a person through experience or education. The theoretical or practical understanding of a subject. Awareness or familiarity gained by an experience of a fact or situation.
Can you
Applied
read the
information. Applied information.
Can you read the definition of wisdom?
Hold on, I got this. It says information. Information is processed, organized data that provides facts and content, while knowledge is the deeper understanding and application of that information.
Yes, apply application of the information.
And insight.
All right, and then
application of the information.
Wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge, experience, and understanding to make sound judgments and sensible decisions.
That's the application.
All together.
Yeah. There you go.
That's
So,
that's
so is
after
one?
application.
Can one be absent the other two?
Yeah, wisdom.
I think they coincide. You can't have really one without the other.
Wisdom. I think
it's a
wisdom
step system.
I think wisdom can be.
Look. Let's take a second, and because I want to. You niggas is cooking right now. This is what I love.
Same.
I think
When we say wisdom, knowledge, and information.
Information. Yeah.
So can one be absent the other two? And if so, what does that look like?
So can I go first real quick?
I don't care who goes
my
first.
Grandfather. I'm just gonna say what it means for me. My grandfather was an uneducated man from Georgia who didn't have any formal education past 6th grade, but he was still able to obtain information and gain the abilities and gain the knowledge to be able to raise 6 kids who all went to college and finished college because of the wisdom that he gained through the experiences that he had in his life. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't privy to the information that we have, so he had to go off of what he knows. So can he have knowledge without information? Because obviously he can, because he was able to.
I think that's more wisdom than knowledge.
But I think you need knowledge to have wisdom. You don't need information to have wisdom.
Because you can get wisdom through experience.
2, 3. Knowledge.
You can get wisdom through experience and through trial and error.
That's the order.
I think we got to listen to each other.
Yeah. That's the order.
Explain what the definitions are, because I think it's almost loose the way that we have an understanding in this room. Yeah. And I can speak for myself more than anybody. So when it comes to information, wisdom, and knowledge, I'm still just a little bit confused on what the differences is. And it's not because I'm slow, it's because they're so closely related.
They're very close.
And I'm trying to separate.
I feel like the wisdom comes through the attempt application.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. So basically, I'm wise enough to know that if I approach it this way, it'll happen more of the outcome I want, as opposed to doing it this way. I've seen this person do it this way, it didn't work out. I've done it this way numerous times, it didn't work out. So I'm basically privy and I'm hip. I'm wise enough to know.
I'm wise enough to see.
So you witnessed the application, it didn't work, and it's like
whether if it's you're doing it, I'm doing it numerous times, he's doing it.
That's where the wisdom comes from.
Wisdom is the application of knowledge.
Yes, that's where what I've heard the simplification even more so is learning from other people's mistakes.
And that would be wisdom.
That's wisdom.
Wisdom,
yeah.
That's wisdom.
That's wisdom.
Knowledge is being able to take information, process it, become one with it in a simplified, become one with the information.
Say that one more time, just because I'm an auditory.
Knowledge is becoming one, meaning you become an expert of the information to the point where you don't just understand the information, you master it.
Exactly.
You know the information.
You know the stove
is hot. Knowledge.
You know the stove is hot.
Yeah.
You're wise enough to know not to touch it.
And knowledge is
knowing that it's hot.
Knowing that it's hot.
Knowing it's hot.
Information is just
facts
related to anything.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
The information.
So
the information is this stove gets hot, right? The knowledge is knowing that it gets hot, and then the wisdom is if I touch it, it's gonna burn me.
I'm gonna burn me.
Yeah.
But let me reel back real quick.
Man.
You said knowledge is what I'm saying. Knowledge is fact.
Knowing, becoming
information is fact.
Information is fact.
Information is fact. That's what you were saying. Is fact, but not
knowledge is the application.
I'm gonna flip it on you, but information is fact. But all the information, it not necessarily factual, because there could still be information.
I'd say relatively.
Yeah, relatively. But I'm just saying. Yeah, relative. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying though, in the world we live in, just the way I think, I can give you information.
What's presented to us as fact.
Hey, all the chicken's gone. All the chicken gone. But my wife told me, hey, there's 3 pieces of chicken left. You better hurry up. And I see 3 people. Hey, I got some information. You see what I'm saying?
I
just try to put out. You see,
I think for definition,
but relatively, I see what you're saying.
I think. I think we're kind of clear on that as far as information, knowledge, and wisdom, because honestly, it sounds like something basic, but until you break it down like that, how many people are walking around blindly assuming they know what the differences are? I mean, I would say I was one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we have in mindful conversations.
Real shit.
I know a nigga right now that's like that.
And that's why information is important.
Facts.
And that shit hurt my heart because I'm looking at the nigga like, bro, you don't even got a grasp on life yet. You haven't put none of this shit into action yet. You're just you're a man of a bunch of ideas, which is worth what?
It'd be like that sometimes though. I mean, but what is that? Is that knowledge, wisdom, information?
That's
a lack of one of the 3. Which one would it be?
Knowledge. I think
we're missing that.
I don't
piece.
think I don't think that what Dev
knowledge,
is talking
wisdom,
about
and understanding.
So that's a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
Almost.
I think
that last piece, that understanding piece.
I think that what you're talking about, you can have the wisdom and you can have all of that, but if you don't have the drive to applicate,
so that's a different conversation.
That's a different conversation.
But then, in the same sense, I think that's only information.
So check it out.
Yeah, but
if you don't have
do
the
something,
drive,
but what is it?
To be is a noun, to do is a verb. So that's to do. And
the
to
old
do
people
is different.
The old people say you can lead a nigga to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah.
That's the
Can't make 'em
information.
do shit.
You can lead them to the information. A horse, whatever.
So how about on this note, I play this motherfucking video because I really want to get your guys' input on this shit because it's I'm gonna leave it at
Go
that.
ahead.
Now I think we got to take our headphones off to hear it on the TV though. Excuse me.
You might want to turn the TV up too, bro. Because some of the videos that I watched on the last podcast, you couldn't really hear
right?
the TV. Yeah,
You know why? Because I ain't want to go in there and spend 2 hours trying to edit that little shit.
That's the real shit. That's the real
I
shit.
said, God damn, nigga, there's always something.
That's information, guys, and now we know.
Or is it
drive
knowledge?
I got $100,000 for you.
Oh my God.
Papa, you cry?
This weather's crazy.
We're good.
Take this for them. You pay your light bill?
Yes, lights are good now. Yeah, my brakes went out on the car.
How old's your car?
2011. Car should have won the company now.
3, 2, 1. Curtis, got you a brand new car.
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful day, It's a beautiful day,
Love you, brother.
Check my life overnight, man.
Can I give you one more surprise?
No.
Curtis, I got $100,000 for you.
Oh my God.
And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know
You can take care of these grandbabies.
Papa, you cry?
I'm okay. Okay. Okay, I love you.
Love you, Papa.
A few moments later.
Like, this is all shocking news for me right now.
After finding the man's SUV torched on Labor Day, the ATF is now naming 5 suspects in the alleged plot to kidnap, abduct, and hold the man and his wife for cash. Roland Terrell Chapman, the victim's nephew, Laker Lopez Martinez, Aisha Ann Stroman, Daniquia Janice Stroman, who investigators say may also be a relative, and Kenneth Paul Anderson.
To find out that his own family got something to do with that, that's heartbreaking, man.
Agents say they spent 1 month gathering evidence, which included phone calls between Chapman, his brother who's in jail, and mom discussing the large sum of money. Agents say on December 1st, Lopez Martinez told the man she was having car trouble and needed a ride. Once they arrived on Detroit's east side, more suspects allegedly appeared with guns. That's when investigators say the attackers tied up the victim, pulled his shirt over his head, robbed him, and threatened to kill his wife. A short time later, 2 other armed suspects allegedly ambushed the couple's home, tied up the man's wife, and stole a safe. Investigators used GPS and video surveillance to place each of the suspects at different scenes. Like here at a gas station, they say ATM footage shows Lopez Martinez driving the victim's SUV while withdrawing money from his bank. They say the Stromans were also seen on ATM cameras using the victim's cards. Court documents also reveal call logs of Chapman discussing the kidnapping with his brother. Search warrants were issued on Tuesday for each of the suspects' homes.
So do you guys understand the gist of that video?
Yeah, man.
You guys clear on what happened in that video? I'm just gonna recap it, 5 seconds or less. A YouTube individual gave this older gentleman $100,000 out of the kindness of his heart because the guy needed it, and basically his family ended up robbing him for the shit.
It's fucking nasty.
That white dude's a good dude. He does a lot of. He does a lot of.
He didn't.
things.
I seen the car was torched. He didn't die, did he?
Nah, he didn't. He didn't die. Imagine being able to give $100,000 to somebody that actually needed it.
I feel good giving away $10, $20 to someone that runs up on me.
Yeah. You know, I just want to say this with that. I'm not a camera type of nigga.
Yeah.
So if I give you $100,000, only me and you would know.
That's
because that puts you in a certain danger.
Yeah.
If I give you $100,000 cash, I would rob you.
So the whole thing is with
that's
the white,
real, bro.
get it back.
Keep it a
So
like
you a double tax right off.
The reason why the white boy does that is because his followers, and so he does these videos, and it's like people like us that'll be like, "Oh, you doing that? Well, here's $30. Here's this," and so he collects that money from the people that follow him to be able to bless these people.
They're the ones actually paying for the blessing at the end of the day.
In my mind, I think do a recap. Don't do the handoff.
Yeah. Like, isn't that natural for people to be able to prepare for having a large amount of money, period? A lawyer would prepare people for having a large amount of money that they're not accustomed to. And I'm not knocking the YouTube guy, but it was almost irresponsibility on his part by doing that in the hood.
Right.
You're doing that on camera when you didn't blink the man's face out. It's like, say a nigga that won a lottery going masked up. You don't know who won.
That's
that.
what I would do.
That's what I would do.
I'd be like, nigga, I'll forfeit whatever percentage so motherfuckers ain't got to know. If I
you'll never know who won that lottery. Feels up to me.
Nigga, I already got a plan for when I win the lottery, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We first thing out. We going to a hotel
but
3-4 hours away before anybody know anything.
Yeah. But that's lottery though. If a nigga come to you on his own camera with his own crew,
nigga, we out the next day.
But
we out
in a sensible mind. But a nigga, I was just talking to the homie I had. He was like,
but things don't move that quick either. Think about it. Like if a nigga, so if he gives you cash, right? First and foremost, you can't even get. I've never been in a hotel room where I could just give I have been, but typically you need to have a card on file.
Deposit. To
rent a hotel room. It's been a long time since I've been able to use cash to rent a room. So if you didn't have the cash on a card previous, it would at least take the amount of time to deposit into your bank.
You throw it in the bank the next morning. Depending on what time,
but you can't throw $100,000 in the bank.
It looks sus. You can't just throw
how much ever you are allowed to throw in.
But then if you buy
a little under
house,
8,000,
throw it in there.
Then you make the moves.
You make the move with the rest of the cash to a few hours away with the closest ones to you that can't be held up for hostage.
Yeah,
and you plot and you plan a strategy of how you're going to move.
Trust them too.
Yeah, but I mean that's why the ones who would pull on your heartstrings, you know what I'm saying? Like people know who's your immediate motherfuckers, who's your heart, you know what I'm saying? I mean your heart goes out to everyone, but the ones that's gonna make you act, you know what I'm saying, accordingly. Take them with you. You haul up in a few hotel rooms, let everybody know the fucking deal. Listen, this is what's going on. I got y'all with me to protect. Here's the plan. Chill out. Don't tell nobody where the fuck we at. We got to figure this out for the next few days.
Let me make a statement too, because this is not to knock the old timers' position because people are in different circumstances in life, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if I was to win any amount of money, nothing would have to change in my life unless I wanted it to change, because I've already structured my life to be the way that I feel it should be. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the difference between the simple fact of how your life is set up. From what you said, how your life is set up is designed a certain way because you designed it that way. So anything by design. So anything that you get extra, that's extra. Yeah. So we don't know. Like I said, we're just judging on the video, we don't know that man's circumstances.
Yeah.
And so in order for
he could have been in the slums type of shit.
And if you watch that guy's videos, he'd normally be at a store. And he'd be like, "Yo, can I get $1? Because my blood sugar is low."
The dude that
the
got
white
the
dude,
money.
The white dude. So how he normally does it is
social experiment.
Talking about the dude that gave him the money.
Yeah, so how he sets it up is kind of like a social experiment. So
yeah, I've seen his.
Yeah, so, but we don't know, but like I said, and when you watch his videos, some of the people will be like, yeah, bro, well, I ain't got much, but you know what? I can buy this because I'm in hard times.
I've had my wife watch multiple of those videos, but on TikTok though, just because they're shorter clips, and like he does a lot of good in exposing people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nigga,
blur me out, nigga.
A nigga, you give him $10, he give you 100,000.
Nigga, what?
Change your life. But at the same time, I don't want to be on camera receiving 100,000.
That's what I'm talking about.
If I was in that nigga's shoes, not the white boys, if I was in the nigga's shoes that's getting 100,000, I'm like, yo, bro.
Well, I think we would have to change it to a different amount of money, though. I think it would have to be like millions of dollars for it to put us in a paranoid predicament. Think about it. Yeah. Like that guy lived in he was, not to be funny, but he was fucked up. You know what I mean? Dude was broke as fuck. Not saying we're not all kind of financially challenged, but what I'm saying is
I'm broke.
That dude was in a predicament where
I'm financially challenged. Yo, gonna help me
the
out.
grandkids and the nieces, nephews, and everybody that heard he got $100,000 didn't value his life enough to put his life in danger
because they heard $1 million.
That's exactly it.
They heard $1 million. They probably ain't even seen $5,000 in their life. You know what I mean?
Right. So if it was us, it would have to be equated to something else, not $100,000.
Nah, $100,000 around. You get that, that shit
gone.
You good.
I ain't gonna lie. Only thing $100,000 is gonna do for me is buy me an Arsenal. It's not gonna make me change my life.
Only thing you gonna see me with some new pair of sneakers, nigga. I ain't getting a new car, nothing.
You ain't seeing nothing with me. 100 bands. I'm gonna put more in my Coinbase wallet, and niggas ain't even gonna know I had it. My crypto wallet. That's it.
I'm gonna get 2 pair of sneakers, nigga. That's it.
Yeah. I'll get I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably get like 5.
I'm gonna have
some outfits that I'll wear after.
I'll get some gym clothes.
What you call it, Marshall? Marshall be like, I got a metal leg and a meat leg. Bitch, I'm gonna have 2 meat legs.
And we ain't even gonna know the difference.
Word up, you got. I'm be like this. You gonna be like, damn, that leg look just real, boy.
I ain't getting no new whip, nigga. I ain't getting none of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
he gonna spend a little extra and get the Caucasian version.
This nigga with a Caucasian leg.
Nah, my first foot was white though. My first foot was white. I came home, my wife was like, "Nigga, you got a white foot." I was like, "I don't give a fuck what color foot it is. It could be purple, bitch." I'm walking.
I am whatever you say I am.
Word up.
Yeah. He said, "Who the real Slim Shady?"
Nah, that's some real shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all know it's 9:00.
Nah, that's a fact though. Like it would take more than that for me to, like in the millions, like you were saying, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Money ain't that. Money is very important. You need it to live, to take care of your kids and your family, feed your peoples. But
I'm gonna make that though.
I just don't see in my older age comparing money to the value of life and. Like money can be made. If you a hustler, you got you got drive, you can get money. The money is out there for the taking, for the getting, not taking. I don't want to use taking. But if you got drive, you can get out there and you can go get it. But it's them lazy motherfuckers that don't want to get up and
especially
go get
nowadays,
shit.
bro.
And
the
them
age
kids.
of information, just like like you said earlier, like we were talking about a couple podcasts ago, caps.
Yeah.
You done got on YouTube and he done found himself a skill. And he been changing everything on the truck. You seen the truck?
I don't even want to get rid of it no more. I was gonna after
been on
winter,
YouTube
I was
so
gonna
much.
get me a new truck after winter, right? But what I was telling my wife is that I have so much pride in my truck after putting my hands into that motherfucker.
Came one with it.
I don't want to leave it. Even if I get a new vehicle, I'm keeping that shit.
Tell him what you did, Cat.
You know the next thing.
Hold on, let that man talk, Cat. What year is your truck?
It's a 2013.
And what is it now after you got done on YouTube?
That shit 27.
Let him know, bro.
That shit waiting for y'all to catch up.
That nigga went from a 13 to a 17.
I'm trying to fix shit now that ain't even broke.
That nigga got a 50. He got a 50-inch dashboard dashboard screen. That nigga's screen is bigger than his screen bigger than his windshield.
I be watching Netflix on that motherfucker. And it's probably dangerous, but
hey, you got a tow hitch on that motherfucker?
Yeah, I do.
Then you good.
And it's powerful. It's like fast. It's I just didn't put much into it just because I was like, I'm gonna get a new vehicle. I'm gonna get a new vehicle. But when I couldn't get a new vehicle and that shit was fucked up, I had to either pay to fix it or fix it myself. And I was like, well, let me try to fix this shit myself since I don't think I could pay to fix this motherfucker.
And we got YouTube.
Nigga, that's what YouTube and ChatGPT.
That's what we were just saying, cuz.
I went to the club with YouTube and ChatGPT the other day.
He said, yo, you see my new hood? That's what you mean. So I went to pick apart.
I told them because I almost called them when I was walking a lot. Your ass too, because y'all be having tools.
I told you went from a 2013, got on YouTube, now that nigga got a 2020.
You know who be putting pressure on me though? Liz be putting pressure on me because she doesn't give a fuck. She comes from a family that has money, right? So they value not spending your money on shit that just doesn't make sense. Do you understand? Like, I
know exactly what you mean.
When I talked to her mom about me getting a new Tahoe, she was like, "Oh, okay. Why do you need a new Tahoe?" And I thought I was talking to one of my niggas, right?
Oh, shit.
And she had that look like she really didn't understand. Do you understand?
You got one in the driveway.
That's her whole point.
Does it run good?
Yeah.
To get you from A to B?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the whole
Hoodie.
thing is like with black people.
You ain't listening.
No, I'm listening.
This nigga got on YouTube 30 days ago. Yeah. He started with a 2013 Tahoe.
That shit a 27.
That shit is a 27.
That shit be flying to Mars when it feel like it.
But I mean,
that shit be Ubering in Mars.
Feel like
but that's the thing though about black people. And certain people look at black people and say, why do they have all these chains on?
Yeah.
Black people have to show people that they have money.
Yeah.
And white people just have money.
Shit, not all of us.
No, I'm not saying it like I'm just saying.
I know what you mean though.
I'm just saying when you
our culture.
It's one of them. It's like a cultural thing where like it's like not just black culture but hip hop culture.
Yeah, hip hop for sure.
Where it's like, okay, I have something. I need to show you I have something. But then when you come on my street, there's a few millionaires that live on my street, but you would never know because they don't give a fuck about. Like one dude has the same truck he's had for like since the whole time I lived on the street. And you would never know that he had as much money as he does because he doesn't give a fuck about showing people his money. You know what I mean?
Take Jay-Z, for example.
Yeah.
When he first came in, he was wearing chains. Now that nigga look homeless and he's worth billions of dollars.
He don't count though because we know he got it.
I'm just saying rich by doing
I have the knowledge on how to get them. And wisdom to make it happen.
I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying culture.
If I had the motherfucking
I love Jay-Z.
I wouldn't show y'all I'm rich, but they're gonna be motherfucking signs. Like
I'm gonna give it a buck.
You see an elephant in my driveway.
Yo.
I'm getting woke up like Coming to America. You know how Eddie Murphy got woke up with the elephants and the trumpets and shit.
This nigga is crazy, son.
Nigga.
Like I said, you're gonna see signs. I'm gonna be like this. My leg, it's gonna have little scars on it and everything.
But he gonna be dunking and shit.
Word.
Yeah, I seen your man at the park, at every park actually, dunking. Just wasn't even playing anybody, just dunking. Randomly.
That nigga got springs in his leg.
Yo, only way y'all gonna know if I made it is if you see me at the Y every goddamn day, all day long, because that's all I'm doing if I get my bread like that.
All right, so
you have a gym at your house.
No, nigga, I'm going to the Y because I want work.
Let's talk about this. So, what would you change in your world if you became a millionaire?
Billionaire.
We'll stick to millions. We'll stick to millions because say you got $5 million within a 2-week period. What would change in your world? Shit. Other than you being financially responsible, lawyers and things of that nature, what would you do in your life?
$5 million, I'm not quitting my job. Just off the box.
I'm getting liposuction.
Let's go one at a time. Just so we can hear.
Like, keeping it a buck, like, I know how quick that money can go because that money gotta last for some decades. Yeah. I'm not quitting my job.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get a decent whip. I'm not going wild. I'm not gonna have a Benz. Yeah. I'm not gonna have a motherfucker. I'm not gonna have nothing that makes you think I got $5 million.
Word.
I'm not moving. I don't think I'm moving.
I wouldn't either, bro.
Nah, like
I already want to move because we've been talking about it for years.
Key,
but
bro.
I still want to keep my crib. But Marshall, man, I was telling you about what I was planning on doing with my child, with my crib and shit like that. So I want to keep my crib, which I'm going to do, but I'm not going to make it an advertisement. But we're going to downsize me and my wife because my kids are all grown.
I might do that. I might downsize. Yeah. Let me stop. I'll probably move somewhere that's a little more downsized and a better, you know what I'm saying, spot. But as far as luxury, you're not going to see me with no new chains. My wrists ain't going to be different. I'm going to have my Apple Watch, nigga. The only thing is I might work a job that's less than 40 a week.
You deserve that.
Less than
I tell
40
you
a
that
week
because I do less than 20 and I make, and life is good.
Something.
I'm not even. Chill. I didn't mean. I wasn't trying to be on no flexing shit.
Because I'm trying to think about it. I mean, I would do something to where I didn't have to work 40, but I'd be at the Y a lot.
Now let me explain this shit too, because I feel like God put me in the position that He put me in based on my condition and the fact that I give and I've always given back to people, and it physically, even though I'm strong, my endurance is good, it physically isn't capable of me working 40 plus hours for somebody else.
Right.
Like I need the time that I do to be able to like, okay, I need a break right now. I need to get up, walk around. I have to work out every day. That is a part of my workout, even though I don't get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? But if I couldn't work out every day, I wouldn't be the same individual that you guys get to see every day.
I'd work a half a day every day at my job if I could. Like if I could say, yo, you know what? I hit it big. I don't want to leave y'all. I really love my position. If y'all can let me work from 1 to 4, call it even. I'll give you that work, but I need the mornings to hoop. I got bread. And you know what I'm saying? And if I could do that, I would do that.
So the only thing I was gonna say is you see a big rig in my driveway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change nothing except get a CDLA type of joint.
What is that?
Like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
So he would basically get his own truck so he can take his own contract.
So no, even doper. You got your CDL. You know how to drive a truck. If you learn how to, well, I do the dispatch and shit too. So you learn how to dispatch, nigga. Once you learn how to dispatch, you can buy trucks and rent them out to other niggas and have them run them shits for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would develop that, do my own time with that truck.
Yeah, you want to get the
take that 5 M's and do that.
Let me ask you a question. Would you take cartel customers?
Come on. You have now been in tune. This nigga is trying to set niggas up. Rico.
I'll take cartel customers under another nigga driving.
Marshall, what you gonna do, sir?
5 mil.
Marshall, what you gonna do with that
5 mil? Bam.
Leave
Today.
the country.
The country? You can't
do it, nigga. It takes time to get your passport to leave the country.
You just want it.
It really don't. It really don't.
You can go to now. It does when you have L's. When you got felonies, my nigga. I'm not saying him. I'm saying like it really does.
Yeah, for your passport.
When you have different things on your jacket. Me personally, it would take me time because I did some violent shit in my past. I'm not proud of it. I was a kid, but at the same time, so they not letting me just go nowhere.
So that's a country thing?
Yeah.
So like,
he said leaving the country though.
Yeah, so you would have to, whatever country that you're gonna go to, that would be something that you would have to research. So like you can't just go to China. So like my wife and my daughter, they have a Chinese they have a Chinese visa. So they can come and go as they please because they have a visa. But I can't because I have a felony.
Yo, I know a nigga that just got done doing 27 years waiting on his passport right now.
Where'd he go?
What you mean? Like, go out of the country?
Did you say he went somewhere on his passport?
No, he's waiting on his passport.
Oh, he's waiting on his passport.
Which means he got approved.
Okay.
So
yeah, you can get a passport, but it's the countries that you're not going to be able to go to.
Yeah.
Because certain countries have certain things.
After that 9/11 shit, things got wicked.
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't even trust my own country. I don't trust no other country.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't trust y'all niggas neither.
Yeah, I was just saying, to get your passport, nigga, if you got $5 million today, and you wanted to leave today.
No, so listen.
2 days.
You would have to wait for that fucking passport. You have to fill out that fucking.
So it's not even an option.
But listen,
hold on 1 second. He good point. Yeah. You don't even have the option to leave today unless you're prepared with a passport
already.
I mean, you can only travel within the states if you don't.
So that's not right.
Not
You
necessarily.
can go to New York
and wait.
You can go
Puerto
to
Rico is
You can go to New
state.
York.
Yeah.
If you have $5 million, you can go to New York and get your passport expedited in the same day.
I didn't
You
know
can do
that,
that for like, so a regular passport is like $140, but you can get an expedited passport for like $500 or $600. Get it that day, but you still not going to be.
Yeah, but
you
when
still
you get
not
to
gonna
that
be able
country,
to go to a country.
if you get to the country, they might let you fly to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But once you get there, once you're flagged, and not even flying. But when we went to Canada after 9/11, nigga, them niggas pulled me the fuck out the car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I said I'm just talking about. I'm specifically saying you can get your passport expedite. You can go get a passport today, but you can't go to any country today. Because you have to make sure that you meet the requirements to get into that country.
That bitch.
Yeah.
So Jada, you're still right. Basically.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere
You ain't going nowhere, cuz. Sit your ass home, nigga.
Just go to Horseheads, nigga.
Cook some chicken. Go to Albany.
You better go to one of them countries with no expedition. You can do that.
I bet y'all be there before you.
Extradition.
$5 million?
Nigga
I bet
sound
y'all
like
be
me
there
right
for
now.
$5 million? I don't give a goddamn nigga. $5 million. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where and when I can go. $5 million, nigga. Okay, I can fly to
Until
Puerto Rico.
you get to that airport,
I can
nigga.
This is what I'm saying to you. I can go to the airport with my real ID. I need a ticket one way to Puerto Rico, please. Then I'm gonna get to Puerto Rico and I'm gonna see Jose and Juan Carlos.
1,500.
And I'm gonna get these niggas 1,500. We gonna get on a boat, nigga. It's gonna take me 2 or 3 days.
I want to go to Mars, nigga. Take me wherever the fuck, nigga.
Out of here.
Passport my ass. Next time y'all see me have a dirty ass wife beater and a beard this
Word
long.
up. Rich as a motherfucker. Happy as
Hell
shit.
yeah.
nigga.
And they're gonna be like Tupac.
Yo. Where they say that nigga at Cuba?
Cuba.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, it's not even popping up. Yeah, here you go. This it?
Nigga, I
Come on,
cooked
look
the
at the TV,
recover
guys.
from workouts. That's it.
Yo, that's the first one right there I want to show you.
What the hell is that?
Oh, no.
Yo, who was getting beat down on the run?
It was that one, and
there's
it
only
was the
enough
one
of
that said,
Shit.
man gets pressed for acting tough during road rage incident.
You know how I come with this shit. Get over here, nigga. Talk your ass up here. Get it.
Run it back, cuz.
What's up, bitch ass? Look, you over there working like you little bitch ass nigga. Nigga, all that road rage shit you talking, nigga, you running, you scary bitch. You know how I come with this shit. Get over here, nigga. Talk your ass up here.
Shit. Why did nigga sound like he a backup dancer for E40 and shit? What's up, nigga?
Nigga said.
Oh,
He said, you scary bitch.
On my damn partner, you a bitch. You hear me? Shut up, nigga.
All right, what was the purpose of that goddamn video?
it was funny.
Hey,
Shit,
Play
nigga.
the other one, cuz.
I just got a new knife for a nigga like that.
He said
That
yeah,
shit
real
D2
shit.
steel, nigga. That's scalpel metal.
Yeah, I pray on my road rage. I told y'all about my road rage situations. Like, I hate when, especially when I leave early to go where I gotta go, and then a motherfucker drives so slow it still makes you potentially be late.
Yeah.
That shit.
And
then
13 is crazy.
Crazy.
Because the
Ass
spots
niggas in the double yellow. Not gonna lie.
construction, you
Me
can't
too.
predict who the fuck.
A
Now
lot of the
buses-
Army vets. I see a lot of Army vet cars.
Why is that shit
Retired veterans and stuff be driving. When it's a 30, them niggas be going 21 and a half.
21 and a half. Yo, check my new knife out, though. This D2 steel.
Don't put that on camera.
Yo, this
Oh,
nigga.
all right.
You be putting evidence on camera and stuff.
Yeah, now that road rage is serious though.
Your shit got DNA on it still from.
I be mad, and motherfuckers be like, "Oh, it's an old person." I don't give a fuck. If you can't go the speed limit, old motherfucker, stop driving.
Stop driving.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad. If you going 30 in a 30,
Yo, you gonna be that old motherfucker, God willing, one day.
and if I can't drive the speed limit, I'm gonna have somebody drive.
You ain't gonna know until a motherfucker get on your heels and talk that shit.
Word up.
Yeah.
If I can't drive the speed limit, I'm not gonna go.
You can cut your hair with
If you can't
that.
drive the
Right
speed
across
limit,
your
don't go.
head.
If you can't drive the speed limit, don't drive. We have like no more time left.
All right.
We gotta get up out of here, y'all.
All right, we better get out. I gotta get some skins.
Oh, hey, with that being said, y'all have
That's
been
why that nigga
tuned-
be up there holla, 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 holla. Mindful exchange, bitch. Like, follow, and share.
Episode
YouTube, TikTok,
125 or something
Facebook.
like that.
Yeah.
Gods connect, intellect, intersect. Brothers on the rise, no lies, just respect. Health, wealth, religion, truth, gotta inspect. Mindful exchange on deck, we perfect.